Cody Mattern, USA Fencing Athlete Rep. Cody, you guys just had a successful coaching clinic. Tell us your perspective on the clinic.
So the USFCA is trying to get together and really bring in a lot of different talent and coaching throughout the USA to really kind of condense a lot of that knowledge and then spread it back out, get a lot more collaboration as well as just kind of bridge gaps in different coaching worlds. And I think I was very excited and honored to be asked to speak on behalf of kind of the EPE contingent of this. We had guest speakers in Sabre and Foil as well. I also want to mention that the proceeds of this clinic will go this time to the men's foil program. All 100% of the proceeds will be benefiting the athletes. In the future, the next one will be done for EPE and then foil after that. So it's also a great opportunity for us to spread that knowledge and donate our time and know that the funds are going to the athletes, which is, as an athlete rep, definitely one of the reasons that I was inspired to want to do something for them and hope that even these donations will help get our guys to gold in Rio.
Yeah, absolutely. Those funds are always a critical component to that. Now, representing the EPE portion, what did you present on the EPE part?
So when I wrote my fencing master's thesis when I retired as an athlete, I went into coaching. I went through the USFCA process, and one of them is to write a thesis. The thesis has to be something that's going to hopefully grow the body of knowledge. And in this situation, I thought, well, I want to bring something that's unique to my experience as a former athlete going into the coaching realm. And it's something that only I experience, even though I may be able to research a lot of different things. One of the biggest things that we did is that as athletes in EPE is we kind of pioneered the growth of the Olympic Training Center program. We had no program in there. We kind of got entrenched. We wouldn't go away. And one of the big things that we did is initially there was only 2 athletes, and 2 athletes make it difficult to get a diverse training background. But we also had a lot of very stressful scenarios that we had commonly come up to, and we kind of got tired of having the sour end of those stressful situations. So we thought you can either let it roll over you, or you can come up with a solution. So we said let's go solution oriented. How are we going to get better at these situations? So we started to kind of make a master list of all these different situations. And then after that, we said, how do we create a reasonable situational bouting that will allow us to improve our mental toughness and also our play calling when it comes to that situation, so when it happens, not only am I not stressed, I'm actually almost excited because this is a scenario that I've actually prepared for, and probably my opponent has not specifically prepared for it, so that should give me the upper hand in this scenario. And so that was kind of what the main topic was, which was very interesting because I like to do this as a seminar. I like to travel around the country and do these seminars, and I lead athletes or coaches through it, and we go one by one and everybody's interacting. I couldn't get a whole room full of coaches right in that small amount of space to each participate in it, so we had 2 athletes who were very generous to donate their time, and we got them kind of put into a kind of a controlled experimental zone where we didn't let them know what was going on, so they were kind of our guinea pigs, and had them go through each scenario and then do kind of a Q&A afterwards. And it was very interesting to watch their behavior. So as a behavioral scientist, as a fencing coach, we were able to watch their behavior and then based on the situation and the pressure and then the questions we followed up with, be able to say, we now can see what mentality the athlete went through and even kind of seeing common stressful meltdown situations, having leads, losing leads, how do you regain your composure, how do you inspire another one to take the bout back over? And so we did, I think, 4 or 5 different situations and used these athletes and had them demonstrate live and then see their reactions, interpret what that meant, and then talk about it and then ask them how they felt to really get a strong impact and then hopefully switch the training environment from, we could just go out there and fence open, unstructured, or we could create these situations which are more likely to create a high level of focus, high level of mental planning, and situational resistance when these stressful situations happen.